So he's backing his truck out from where he was parked. This was last Friday the 20th. And then he pulls it where outside of his privacy fence where he can be annoying. When I get home, he's parked where he can walk outside and stand behind his truck and just be annoying. That's his whole motive for everything he does, is just to be annoying. So privacy fence, but I'm going to park outside of it to be annoying to my neighbor. Because I really don't want privacy. I'm extremely weird and nosy. So here's the next day, 9/21, last Saturday. And he pulls in and pulls over where I can't see, he can't be seen getting his booze out of the truck. $11:16 in the morning. And so minutes later, he leaves. And then he returns. And again, parks outside of his privacy fence. So this is the next day. Just pestering every single day, being annoying. He's got a privacy fence, but instead of parking behind it, he parks outside of his privacy fence because he's extremely weird and nosy. So here's Monday. Sunday he parked behind his privacy fence. He took a day to be normal, do what normal people would do. Then he starts right back Monday, being his weird self. So even though from here it looks like, okay, he's parking that way, but he's still parking in a place that he can be annoying. He wants to be seen, not, you have a privacy fence, so you're indicating you want privacy, but you really don't. You really want to see, I've caught him looking inside my cars, taking pictures inside my cars. He's looking down my yard. He's just being annoying. So here he is, just looking in my yard, just looking into everything in my yard, just nosy. Looking in my yard. He's got his truck in a fairly decent place. But he gets in it. I just left like minutes before. And he moves it. He just sits there, looking in my yard. And he leaves. And he's gone 8 minutes. Comes back. And pulls it where he can be annoying. A want to see everything in Kathy's yard because I'm so extremely nosy. And I like to pester because I don't have a life. That's him. So here's Wednesday. Every day, this man figures out some way to be pestering and annoying. I mean, he's an ex-Vietnam vet, but I met a pastor and an assistant pastor, both Vietnam vets, both full combat vets, and they looked at each other. One was a master sergeant. He looked at the pastor, and said, it's no excuse. Vietnam is no excuse for what he's doing. So, again, he parks outside of his privacy fence to be annoying, to pester. He knows that it's annoying because normal people want privacy. He invades that privacy. He makes unwanted, uninvited contact with me. As of yesterday, I came around the block to spray my ditch, and I accidentally, my elbow bumped the horn. He come running out, called me an idiot. Just, he's harassing, but he tells the police that I harass him. This is a overt act of aggression towards me because he knows I want privacy, and he has no respect for boundaries or human beings of any kind. And he's just he pesters. He's told me, I'm gonna run you out of that house. He's just constantly trying to figure out some way to be some kind of problem to other people. Me, a woman, alone. So that's him. He abuses women and, bullies people. So that's him. Archie Gilman McKinney Jr.